Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have this get ready with me. It's going to be a little bit different since this is a look that I'm going to be just wearing around the house, just be a little bit chill, so let's go ahead and jump right on in. First product I went in with was for the skin. I'm taking the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas. This is like a primer essence. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my skin and blend it out with my fingertips, and it just feels really smooth. It's kind of like a moisturizer, but also has that primer feel as well. Once the foundation's on, you guys will get what I mean if you try it out. But I'm just so obsessed. I'm just going to pat this into the skin and make sure it's blended in really nicely. Then I'm going to go in with a new product, which is the Glam Glow primer. Now this is a mattifying primer, and I just want to kind of put it into my T-zone area so we have those pores locked up. Once you start putting it on the skin, the pores literally shrink, and I loved this. It was my first time using it, but I loved it. So I'm going to put it in all of those areas to prep our foundation. I'm mixing the Born to Glow from NYX and the Nars Natural Radiance. I'm going to mix them together, and I will have shade names and everything linked for you below, so definitely check in the description. But I'm going to go ahead and put on both of these and mix them together. It's my favorite combination. I know I say that a lot, but these two together are like so good. It's definitely like a skin-like finish, but very flawless-like. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this everywhere, including my neck. Also, I hope you guys are staying super safe and healthy. I know that this quarantine can be a little bit boring and a little bit hard at times, but I just wanted you guys to know that. Stay super safe, and I hope that this video maybe got your mind off some things and you were able to kind of smile. For a little bit of concealing, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, and this is in the shade Cashew, and I'm going to apply a little bit underneath my eyes, and a little bit towards the nose, cupid's bow, chin, a little bit by the forehead, and like the sides of the eye, and then I'm going to go ahead and further blend that out with a sponge. And this sponge is so incredible, you guys. It's by e.l.f. So good. Blend it all out. I recently went back to this concealer and I absolutely adore it. I forgot how much I absolutely loved it. It makes the under eyes look so flawless, and in combination with this foundation that I used, flawless all around. Love it. I'm going to also hit the eyelids a little bit with that concealer as well and blend it in. To set all of that down, I'm taking the Haley's Retouch Setting Powder. This has quickly become my new favorite powder. You guys have seen me use this a million and one times. I'm going to use that same e.l.f. sponge and press this powder right underneath the eyes, and it just gives the most flawless under eye you could ever ask for. It's so airbrushed and just looks like it's a filter. Like, I am so obsessed, so I'm literally following exactly where I put the concealer, setting that down, and then I'm also going to do it on the sides of my nose, and then the other areas I did apply the concealer as well. And then it will brush off the excess powder with a brush. So like I said, I was just doing my makeup just because, I mean, I wasn't going anywhere, but I still wanted to get all cute. So this is definitely a look that I go towards when I don't want to do anything too crazy. It's definitely like a staple look, super natural, but also super glam. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the L'Oreal Glow Mist and just spritz my face just for a little bit of extra hydration to the skin. I always like to do that after I set. Then I'm taking the Laura Mercier little sponge that we have right here, and I'm just patting my skin down. But then I'm also going to use this same sponge and use the CoverGirl setting powder to go ahead and put underneath my contour area so we can carve that area out. And I love using that powder for this step because it doesn't look like ashy. It just like, I don't know, it's like the perfect shade for the under eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and brush off the excess with a brush. For bronzer today, I'm taking the Too Faced Sun Puppy Bronze. This stuff is awesome, and I really hope that it's still available because it is beautiful. I'm going to mix both of those shades together and getting a little bit more of that deeper shade on the brush as well. And I'm going to pop it into the contour area of my cheeks, bringing it a little bit higher just so it has more of like a naturally sun-kissed type of bronze going on. I'm not going to be contouring today, so this is going to act as my contour and bronze. And then I'm also going to go in with Physicians Formula. This is their bronze booster, and I'm going to be popping a little bit right on top of that with the same brush and kind of bringing it more into my cheek area as well. And it's a beautiful bronze, bringing it onto my nose, my forehead, temples, all of those areas, and it's just a super pretty bronzer. For a super quick transition on my eyes, I'm taking the New Mood palette from ColourPop, and I'm taking that first shade on the second row, which is a really nice muted brown, and I'm just going to pop that into the transition, run it from inner to outer, and it's just going to add a little bit of definition to the eyes. I did already have the primer on from before we used the concealer, so that is what it's adhering to. So I have been adding a little baby wing lately to my looks, which is super rare. I know I don't normally do that, but I'm going to be taking this dark brown shade from this Nars palette and apply a little bit of this to my area where I would create a wing, and I'm just going to be doing it with shadow today. So I'm just going to extend a line out just a tad. And I'm going to switch the brush as well, you'll see in a second, just to a smaller brush so I can get a little bit of a smaller line. But you can go as crazy as you want with this or tone it down, whatever. I'm just really making a very little line. And then I always like to add a nude liner to my look. So I'm taking this Nars nude eyeliner and I'm just going to run that into my inner waterline just to make sure everything looks super bright. For a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes, I'm taking it Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara, and I'm going to pop that onto the lower, but very, very little amount. Taking an oldie but a goodie, which is the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I'm going to be taking the shade Glow Getter and then the 143 color, mix those together, and apply it to my cheekbones, my nose, cupid bow area, and just anywhere I really want a highlight right after I spritz it with the L'Oreal Mist, and I'm still obsessed. I know that this has become recently available again, so I really love it. Then I'm just going to take a brown eyeshadow and run it on the sides of my nose just to give a quick little contour on there. I think I forgot to actually show the color, but I'm just going to be taking it on this smaller brush. I'll be going in with some lashes for my top, which I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect new lashes. These are called the Lash DNA, and I use the style 680. I'm going to take that same mascara and apply a little bit of mascara to the top lashes, mesh those together, and I'm obsessed with these lashes right now. They look such like eyelash extensions. I love it. Taking NYX's Suede Lip Liner in the shade London, I'm going to go ahead and line up my lips just how I always do them. I kind of overline just a little bit, but I just really was feeling a nude lip like always. But this is definitely the look that I go for when I'm just chilling, hanging out, and it's just like my staple kind of look. With MAC Honey Love lipstick. I know I use that a ton, but it's seriously my favorite. I'm going to pop that into the center of my lips. It goes perfect with this lip liner. I'm telling you, you have got to try it if you have not. Love it. And then I'm going in with Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss just to put right over top to give a nice gloss to the lips. I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter into the inner corners of my eye just for that extra pop. And then I'm going to go ahead and spritz up my face one more time with that L'Oreal Glow Mist. And once we've done that, that pretty much completes this entire look. That was just my kind of quick get ready with me for just hanging out, you know, not really doing much. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to stay safe and, you know, social distance. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.